So n is the number which is given in a simple notation, okay, or that value which we will convert in the standard form. So suppose n is the number or the length of an object, okay, that is equal to 0.00167 meter. Okay, now as you can see girls, that 0 is the first, this one is first non-zero is 0 digit, this is the second 0 digit, this one is the third 0 digit. Okay, now 1 is the first non-zero digit, 6 is the second non-zero digit, and 7 is the third non-zero digit. Okay, now again for converting the simple notation in standard form, what we will do girls, the decimal will move toward first non-zero digit and decimal will be placed after non-zero digit. Okay, 1 is first non-zero digit, so decimal will be placed after 1. Okay, so n is equal to m multiplied by 10 n or exponent. Okay, m is the mantissa or the value which consists of a decimal. Okay, so m is equal to word, that is equal to, or standard notation is equal to 1.67 into 10 raised to power 3. Okay, 3 exponent n is equal to 3. How this n is equal to 3? Again same rule will be applied, that the number of digit between initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. Okay, so let's count the number of digit 1, 2 and 3. As you can see girls, that initial position of decimal and new position of decimal, between these two position the number of digits are 3 in number, so exponent will be equal to word, that is equal to 3. Okay, and again negative sign will be marked. Why negative sign will be marked? According to Lars, if decimal move toward right side, so right with the right side negative sign will be marked. Okay, now second condition is, suppose a number is non-decimal fraction. Okay, so in non-decimal fraction, again if we take an example of length of an object, and suppose length of an object is equal to 706 meter. As you can see girls, that there is no decimal present in this simple notation. Okay, so what we will do girls, if there is no decimal present in a non-decimal fraction, it's mean the decimal is located at the end. Okay, so decimal, if the decimal is located at the end, so how we can convert it? Again we apply the same formula, n is equal to m multiplied by 10 n. Okay, n is the number in a simple notation. Okay, and n is equal to word, that is equal to 706 meter. Okay, again we will move the decimal toward first non-zero digit. Now as you can see girls, that 7 is the first non-zero digit. Okay, 0 is the first 0 digit and 6 is the second non-zero digit. Okay, so again decimal will be placed after first non-zero digit. Okay, so new notation or standard notation will be equal to mantissa, m is equal to word, that is equal to 7.06. okay, into 10 raised to power 2. Again the power of 10 will be equal to 2. How? Again the number of digit between the initial position of decimal and new position of decimal, so there are two number of digits present between initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. Okay, so power of 10 will be equal to 2. Okay, and positive sign will be marked. Positive, why positive? Because according to law, if the decimal move toward left, so positive sign will be marked, and there is no need to mark positive sign. Okay, now girls, the next one example is mass of object. Okay, suppose if we take an example of mass of object, as I told you that kilogram is the SI unit of mass. Okay, so suppose in simple notation the value is 26300 or 26,300 kg. Okay, so this is the value, this is the mass of an object in simple notation, and now we will convert it again in standard form. So how we can convert it? Suppose n is the number in simple notation, m is mantissa and 10 exponent. Okay, again girls, as you can see that 2 is the first non-zero digit, 6 is the second non-zero digit, and 3 is the third non-zero digit, and according to rule that the decimal will be placed after first non-zero digit. Okay. So so the standard form is equal to word, that is equal to 2.63 into 10 raised to power 4. Again count the number of digit between initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. So as you can see that there are 4 number of digits present between the initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. Okay, so the power of 10 will be equal to word, that is equal to 4. Okay, now girls, examples are given, a few examples are given in your book, so kindly you can solve it on your rough copies. Okay, the first one example is given on in your book on page number 10. Okay, page number 10 girls, example number 1.1, and example number 1 point is related with the average distance between the earth and the moon. Okay, as you can see girls, the question is given and the question is average distance between the earth and moon is equal to this. Okay, now value is again given in simple notation. Write this number in standard form or in scientific notation. Okay, so again girls, same formula will be applied. Okay, n is equal to m multiplied by 10 n. N is the number in simple notation. Okay, or it is the distance, average distance between the earth and the moon. Okay, and we will convert it again in standard form. So how we can convert it? Decimal will move toward first non-zero digit. Okay, 3 is first non-zero digit, 8 is second non-zero digit, 4 is third non-zero digit, this 4 is fourth non-zero digit. So decimal will be placed after first non-zero digit. Okay, so new notation is 3.844 into 10 raised to power 8. Again 8 mean the number of digits between initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. Okay, so let's count the number girls. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It means there are 8 number of digits present between the initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. So power of 10 will be 8, and according to laws, when decimal move toward right side, so it means positive sign will be marked. Okay, so this is a solution of your first example question. Okay, and girls, the second one, assignment question number 1.1 is also given on page number 11. Okay, assignment number 1.1 is girls, mass of earth. Okay, this example is related with the assignment is related with the mass of earth. Okay, the mass of earth is equal to this. Write this number in standard form or in scientific notation. Okay, so girls, assignment number 1.1, solution of assignment number 1.1 is already given in this page, on this page you can see. And again girls, same formula will be applied, and is the number in standard number in simple notation, m is mantissa and 10 n. Okay girls, the number is 5980 000 kg. Okay, now girls, again we will convert this number in standard notation. So decimal will be moved after first non-zero digit, and you can see girls, 5 is first non-zero digit, 9 is second non-zero digit, 8 is third non-zero digit. So decimal will be placed after 5. So standard form is girls 5.98 into 10 raised to power 24 kg. Okay, you can count the number of digit between initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. Okay, so there are 24 number of digits present between the initial position of decimal and new position of decimal. So this number of digit indicate the power of 10, and according to laws, when we move the decimal toward left side, so positive sign will be marked. Okay girls, it's all about your today's lecture, and inshallah in next lecture we will discuss about prefixes. Till then, stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.